My name is Yuyen Alvarado, and today I'll be talking about gamification in education. As we all know, due to recent technology advances, we live in a time where traditional teaching methods often struggle to maintain student engagement. Today, students grow up surrounded by interactive technology, video games, and instant feedback systems. For this reason, gamification offers us a way to connect with how students naturally learn and interact with the world around them. Gamification is the application of game principles and elements in a learning environment with the purpose of influencing behavior, increasing motivation, and promoting student participation. This includes elements such as points, badges, levels, and challenges integrated into lessons and activities. To correctly implement gamification within the classroom or from another educational environment, teachers or guides must define a precise objective for the result they want to achieve with the students. Once we have the objectives, we need to consider our students' player types, select the right game elements, and choose the tools that will support our design. And during the activity, our role is to guide students through their path of learning. For example, instead of a traditional quiz, students can earn points for correct answers, unlock achievements by completing levels. One common example that we often find is in language learners' apps, such as Duolingo, that use streaks to keep learners coming back to play daily and reward users with badges for reaching goals. As we discussed, there isn't just one method. Teachers tend to adapt gamification in whatever way fits their students and their subject. They can create point systems for assignments where students accumulate experience points that unlock new content, or use existing platforms like Kahoot and quizzes for competitive activities, and Classcraft for classroom management. One of the biggest advantages or key benefit of gamification is that it taps into things students already respond to, like the feeling of achieving something or competing with their classmates. Let's look at a real example. To see this, I've created an escape room on the Genially platform where students must defeat a dragon by solving educational challenges. This game was implemented thanks to gamification elements, such as levels, missions, and challenges that allow us to test students' knowledge in a challenging way. We also have gems, which in this case we use as points. If students answer all the questions correctly, the gamified activity will award them a gem corresponding to the level they are completing, whether it's an earth, air, or fire gem. However, it doesn't matter if students make mistakes because it can be configured so that students try to solve the question until they get the correct answer, or more challenges can be added through time penalties. As you can see on the screen, students move through different rooms, answer questions to collect gems, and get closer to defeating the dragon. The result of this approach is that students learn without even realizing it. As you can see, they're so focused on defeating the dragon and escaping the room that they don't notice they're practicing what they learned or reviewing vocabulary. Every correct answer brings them closer to victory, and incorrect answers simply mean they have to try again. In this game, there's no penalty, just another attempt. Activities like this merge content learning with a sense of adventure, which helps students stay engaged from beginning to end. By turning academic tasks into missions or challenges, learners feel more involved in the process and are more motivated to complete each step. The platform's interactive features make it easy to build dynamic pathways, puzzles, and scenarios that encourage students to think critically while having fun. Platforms or tools like Genially allow teachers to design similar experiences for any subject area. Whether it's creating language quests, science explorations, philosophical dilemmas, literary journeys, or math-based challenges, teachers can also reuse these resources to match the goals of new activities in their curriculum. Today we looked at how gamification can reshape our teaching practice by incorporating elements such as points, badges, and small challenges into our lessons. When lessons are designed this way, students tend to participate more actively. As we saw with the escape room example, these strategies can be applied to any subject and grade level, from elementary school to university. Gamification has shown us that it isn't just about replacing traditional teaching by turning every activity into a game, but about enhancing it. It's about using game principles to make learning more effective and enjoyable. It adapts to students' real needs and makes learning an active and rewarding experience for everyone. Thanks for watching the video. I encourage you to explore gamification. You can apply to your classroom or even use it yourself.